Well, hello, and welcome to Smackdown Live Watch Along. I'm Dave in real life. Welcome to this. I got distracted. I was watching the funniest Britain's Got Talent things on YouTube, but I just got distracted with that. Got a guy farting at a balloon. Need I say more? Hello to everybody in the chat. Hello, Dylan. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, getting 600. We're on 602. I know. We're getting close now. We're on the hunt for 700. Quite amazing. But hello to everyone. It was a pretty stacked show tonight, obviously. Oh, my phone is buzzing. My daughter sharing me a video. So how is everybody? I hope everybody's well. Are you all ready for Smackdown? Obviously there is quite a lot of matches. We speculated because we saw the bracket. Let's go! We speculated because we saw the bracket for the men's that we'd get nearly all the men's, but I think we're only getting 2 matches tonight, so we're getting quite a lot of the females. So the matches is Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman, versus Candice LeRae. Then we've got Jade Cargill, and she's up against Piper Niven. And then Naomi versus Nia Jax. I mean, what? Why have you put the biggest 2 stars that you've got in? Oh right, oh, God, James, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I was thinking about Camille the other day. Camille has been signed for AEW since February, but TK forgot about her. What? How the fuck do you forget about Camille? What? What a fucking jackass! Jesus Christ! Imagine you've signed for AEW. You were penned nearly close to signing for NXT WWE, and then you sign for AEW. You don't even get picked. What? What? I should be sacking her agent, I suppose. Jesus fucking Christ! TK forgot about her. Jeez, how did that come out? She'd done an interview on Busted Open or with Chris Van Vliet. Honestly, the matches though tonight, that Leeds 2024, hello, shout out to you. Irish Rebels in the chat, hello, shout out to you. Hope everybody's well. Also, we've got Randy Orton versus AJ Styles tonight. That'll be probably the main event. And then we've got Angelo Dawkins versus Tama Tonga. What's up with Montez Ford? I am so shocked that they picked Angelo Dawkins for that match when Montez Ford is clearly the one that will have the better solo career. Unless Montez has got an injury and we don't know about it. I mean, obviously Bobby Lashley is out injured due to the fact that no way there was what it went with Bobby Lashley picking up a training injury. I mean, I don't believe that, by the way, because that sounds a little bit ominous to me. Because it's similar to how things happened on Monday Night Raw. No way are they going to feed Montez to Tama. Is that what they're doing? And they're building Tama Tonga then? So they were going to feed Bobby Lashley to Tama Tonga. Feel like they've obviously going to push Tama then. Quite clearly. So obviously Tama Tonga will go through, but he's going to lose at some point in this tournament because he's not going to walk out King of the Ring. So yeah, I don't understand it really. I'm already ready for Kayla. Yeah, Leeds. Boom. I'm literally right. It is that goddamn warm. I'm just in my t-shirt where I usually wear a hoodie. and I'm in a pair of shorts. I've literally got my legs out. We've got a pair of shorts on. It is fucking boiling. Dave is back again. Hiya, Khalid, shouted to you. Hannah Dawes. Hello, Hannah. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's quite a good show. Obviously, they've probably learned from Monday Night Raw's mistake of announcing all 8 matches being on the show when clearly they weren't going to get them on. So we've not got the full first round matches on SmackDown tonight. Well, at least I don't think we do. It's Wonder Woman versus Bully Ray. I Wonder Woman. I don't know if they continue the Bully Ray character. I don't know. She's on a different brand now, isn't she? So I don't know. Dave, I saw that Rhea Ripley will be at SummerSlam ticket, so guess she will. You can't really speculate that, to be quite honest with you. Brock Lesnar's been on posters and stuff before Khalid and hasn't shown up. They just generally just stick on the big stars. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have reached over 600 subscribers. Thank you, everyone that's been involved in that. We're now on the charge for 700. If we can get 700 in a shorter frame of time than what we've just done for the 600, I'm a happy bugger. Oh, I would be so happy. But yeah, we're at 602 at the minute. But yeah, so thank you, everyone. It's all down to you. It's all down to you being a part of this community. It's all about these live streams being fun. The live stream for Sunday, we are doing the retro watch along for King of the Ring 2000. That is the one where Kurt Angle wins. I've had a look at it, and I think it would be the best one to do. So, thank you, Anna. Thank you. So, yeah, obviously tonight's show, pretty stacked. A lot of stuff going on. Cody's on. My birthday is in a week. Woo! It's going to be 56. James Chadwick, 56 years old, next week. I mean, time has just flown past. I remember when you were 36. Hopefully we'll be celebrating Sunday. Leeds United versus Norwich, isn't it? This weekend. Tough game. Oh my god, we're actually getting a daily countdown. What from James? Yeah. 37, but I feel older. Congratulations, Dave, my dear friend Irish Rebel. Shout out to you. Make sure you join Irish Rebel tomorrow for his watch along. His Hulk Hogan brother. I will try and pop in for a few minutes. I will be shattered tomorrow. I am off to watch It. Yeah, that Ryan Reynolds film with my daughter tomorrow. So that's my day planned. Yes, we are playing Norwich on Sunday in the playoffs. Good luck with that. Obviously, Leeds slipping up on the final day of the season didn't make any difference because Ipswich won anyway, didn't they? Nick, we can pop in mine. What is that? Your DMs or your ass? For a few seconds, I can pop in me for a few seconds. Says Nick. Hello, Nick. Oh dear, old Nick always bins the smut. I want to see. I want to see that film. It looks funny. I did a toy hunt today, so there is a future pickup which we can have a look at. That will be out on Sunday though. I'm not going to tell you what I've picked up, but it's going to be worth doing a future watch along for sure. It's a movie, by the way. How are you, my friend? I like it when Edge called Kurt, "You're bold." I'm going to actually switch this off because it is actually distracting. Let's move over to SmackDown highlights. There we go. put it on the channel that we need to be on. So yeah, obviously big King of the Ring stuff. Ric Flair causing a scene in a restaurant, all over somebody not leaving the restroom when he walked in. It's crazy stuff. I'm going to call Bianca Belair Mighty Woman from now on. You can't do it in the same tone as Wonder Woman. So you've got to work on saying it can't be Mighty Woman. Yeah. It's a Mighty Woman. You've got to do it like that. That's what you should do. No, Wonder Woman, Mighty Woman. Heard that Dave is challenging Cody for the title at King of the Ring and Queen. I'm off for the Queen of the Ring. I am telling you now, I will boss the Queen of the Ring. As long as it's not Jade Cargill in the final, I should be fine. What did you think of that? Obviously, you've got the most two overpowered women in Queen of the Ring on the SmackDown side. You automatically think it's going to either go to Jade Cargill or Wonder Woman. I mean, it's like literally them being involved now just means that it's one of them. I mean, it's really just, it hasn't opened it up at all. It's actually kind of destroyed it. Having their involvement is not good. So yeah, Jade being in, it's like weird. It's not. I don't find it cool. They possibly could face either in the semis or in the final of the SmackDown side of the bracket. So yeah, you're gonna get a banger of a match. Don't get me wrong. I think it's early. I don't think you should do it this early. I think they could play out a story for quite some time between these two, and really let it like ferment and really mature. Doing it this quick, I'm not keen on it. If I'm being honest, I think it's too early. But like I said in the preview video, as long as they do it and it's like a respect thing, and you know they can dust off afterwards and they're still the tag champions, then fair enough. But I feel like if it's worked right and they do the story right, that could be the catalyst what sets the cracks going in their friendship. I don't know. What do you guys feel about them two being involved in Queen of the Ring? I'm not 100% sure. It's great you've got two big massive names in there, but I wouldn't have. I don't know if I would have done that. Dave did not know that Bray and Bo were born in May. Okay, that's pretty cool. Neither did I, and didn't really care, to be honest. It really makes no difference. Kayla is winning Queen of the Ring. Lol. She's already your queen. Leeds. We already know this. I heard that Dave will challenge Logan Paul and help Bailey. Bailey will help him win. I could beat Logan Paul. There's no two ways about it. I could beat Logan Paul. Easy. Bottle of Prime over the head. It'd be out. But definitely QR code tonight. You know what though? I'm at a stage now we need to be fast forwarding a lot more from these QR codes. They are fun, but you don't really learn out from them. You're doing all this stuff, and what's the end product of each QR code? We're not really fast forwarding at all. It's kind of still, oh, we've teased a jacket last week. Oh, we're teasing Gacy in the description. Oh, it's like, come on, it's like pulling teeth. We need to up it. You know what I mean? And I said this about White Rabbit, if I'm being honest. It was great while it was happening, but then once you know who it is, it's kind of like, get on with it already. And then they've milled around once they actually revealed. And that's what, like, what? We're here now, we're at the dance, Bray, and we still haven't quite got to the Uncle Howdy stuff. So I hope once we get to the dance that we're not prancing around and that, you know, we just get on with it. And obviously why Alexa wasn't involved in that Wyatt 5 thing is because she's not debuting yet. She is probably due back at SummerSlam. It is the big take home, but they want to do the reveal earlier than that, which is fine. That's pretty decent. Dave Rhea will be my queen. Oh God, you got to get through Buddy Matthews first, and he's huge. He is one big dude. So yeah, obviously we've got a lot to talk about, and it will be a QR code, but it's going to be for Dave's debut. I've hijacked Smackdown. The QR code is for the Dave in Real Life channel. Imagine the QR code brought you to this channel. That would be amazing. I did a video last Saturday. You know, the Wyatt 6 reveal. 2.1k watchers. I mean, unbelievable. Even to the point where the thumbnail got stolen. Get this, somebody stole my thumbnail and put it on TikTok. They tried to get rid of my logo, which they did a shit job because they were trying to squeeze it in the picture without having my name written all over it, and you could see my logo in the corner. It was Connor who brought it to my attention, and I just laughed. If somebody's going to nick a thumbnail, they could have asked me, and I would have pointed them in the direction of the actual image that I used. But, yeah, you know, this is the thing with YouTube and TikTok. We all borrow from each other in some fashion, so it's totally fine. The image that I used wasn't my image. I borrowed it and put my writing on it, and then somebody's borrowed it off of me, so it's just the way it goes. That's just YouTube. I think everybody does it at some point. There's no such thing as originality. Someone nicked Dave's thumbnail. Yep, they put it on TikTok and put music to it. It was, it was very. It was my image. I wish they'd have just given me credit for it, and if they'd have asked, I'd have said yes, sure, use it. But it is what it is. So there's a picture of my thumbnail from that Wyatt 6 video on TikTok, and I didn't put it on. You wish they would debut now? Well, isn't it weird, right, that we didn't get a debut in France, but the rumor is that we're going to get a debut in Saudi Arabia, which is it's not America, right? So why are you doing it in Saudi Arabia? That's what I don't understand. I mean, why? I heard that it was Derek in real life. Meltzer gave Cody versus Styles 5 stars. What, is he trying to suck up to the WWE Universe or what? OMG. Wow, it was a good match. What do you guys think? Was it a 5-star match? I don't know if it was, but Dave Meltzer gives it 5 stars. You've got to take notice now. 5-star WWE match, and it wasn't in the Tokyo Dome. Fucking hell. But it were involved an AEW star and a TNA star, but it will not. Well, for now, Saudi Arabia wants the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. Costa want WrestleMania. Saudis, Costa want a big pay-per-view. Saudi Arabia, they can throw mass amount of money at it. Of course they can. But WrestleMania would suck in Saudi Arabia, I'm not going to lie, because it would restrict normal people going to that event, because there's so many strict laws in Saudi Arabia. Just a normal person going to Saudi Arabia would not benefit from that. The only people what would benefit from WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia is Saudi Arabian people, and that kind of sucks. It alienates way too many people for it to be held there. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you, hope you are well. Take the report with a grain of salt. It comes from Dave Meltzer. Yeah, not John Meltzer. John Meltzer give it a 6 stars. That's because John Meltzer's just the best. Stephen, a hello, shout out to you. Hope you're well. Yeah, John Meltzer is the best reporter. John Meltzer is my source. He is the only reputable source out there. And he doesn't have an X account. He should have an X account, shouldn't he? John Meltzer should have an X account. God, watching Smackdown from last week, honestly, the French crowd. You watched Monday Night Raw and saw how quiet they were. Jeez. So yeah, everybody's just saying hello to each other, which is cool. Obviously, matches tonight: Bianca Belair versus Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae making her SmackDown debut since the draft. So that was cool. I'm surprised at Blair Davenport, not being involved in this. You know, she's just newly come up from NXT. I mean, we didn't see Kiana James either last week. We didn't see her on SmackDown. It's like the call-ups have not really shown up. Carmella Hayes is supposed to be facing Corbin in the first round of the King of the Ring. Don't know if that happens tonight. I mean, obviously, the King and Queen of the Rings matches should have took precedent over any other match, but obviously there's still other stories to tell. Obviously, SummerSlam. That King and Queen of the Ring tournament looking great. Already matches announced. Mid Morgan getting a chance at the man, Becky Lynch. Then there's a triple threat IC title match: Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Bronson Reed. Very cool. Wonder who Damian Priest will face at Saudi Arabia. Oh, God, that is a good question. How are they going to work that one out? Corbin match happened tonight. It is happening tonight, is it? Because they haven't mentioned it. They've only mentioned 2 matches so far on the men's side. And 3 of the women's. Obviously not making the mistake like Raw did and said, oh, they were going to put them all on. And then they didn't. So there's a little bit too many matches. 8 matches are a bit too many to stick on a 2-hour show, especially when we've got to do Cody promo. Bayley will probably be in Naomi's corner in the Nia Jax match, is what I predict will happen. So lots of stuff. Wrestling Days is going to put the Toy Hunt video on his channel tomorrow. Cool. Something to look forward to on a Saturday. Love it. When Rhea Ripley returns, I hope that she beats Mid Morgan. Please do. There is a Toy Hunt video which is going to get released on this channel on Sunday. It's a quick one, but it's a good. Yeah, well, hopefully it's a good one. I haven't actually edited it yet, but I went out today. I have got a pickup. It's not a toy. It's not a toy, but it is wrestling related, and it's something that we might be doing a watch along in the future. It's a film I haven't seen yet as well. WWE Twitter mentions it. Oh, is it mentioned on there? It wasn't earlier, so they've recently added that one then. That's cool. Dave, what do you want to talk about? Wrestling has more than one royal family. Well, obviously Cody. We need to decide who's Cody's next opponent. I feel that we need to find out who he is going to face in Saudi Arabia. Who's going to step up. Can't wait for the Toy Hunts on Sunday, Dave. Thank you, Stephen. Like I say, I've got the footage. I filmed it. It was very quiet today, but hot here in the UK at the minute. Very warm today, but enjoyed it. Yeah, quiet Toy Hunt. Very quiet. None of the places were busy. So I was just freely able to walk around each shop, which did draw attention by members of staff asking me what the flip I were doing. Didn't stop me doing anything, but just asked were like just a little bit more suspicious of what I was doing because obviously I had my phone filming stuff. So, Kayla Braxton did a stand-up comedy show this week. Did she? It's the only time that she has to stand up because if she sat on one of them bar stool things, she'd fall off. The bar stool being taller than Kayla Braxton. She struggled to get up. What? Dave Shops what? Dave Shops sucks. Are you dissing my shops? What do you mean shops? What? I don't even know what that means. My toilets, yeah, they suck. Yeah, they suck. They do. Dave's shops suck. I don't know. Yeah, we're up at Freeport anyway in the toy hunt, which will come out on Sunday. So it's just local. So that is a trip to HMV, game, and even Swoggle's taller than Kayla. That is very true. That is extremely true. I guess Roman is a free agent after Finky stays on SmackDown and beats down the Bloodline. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because obviously Jimmy comes back. He's on SmackDown because he wasn't involved in the draft. You've got Jay over on Raw. Roman should just go back to SmackDown. I can't see why they would put him on Raw, but that's only two of the original Bloodline. So how do they get Jay to go over to sort the Bloodline out? That is it got to be extremely interesting how they're going to work that out. I mean, I don't know. Because Jay is not a part of it anymore. He's doing his own thing. He's not in that storyline. So it begs the question of what do you do with Jay? I mean, how I would pencil it. Obviously, we want the Usos versus the Gorillas of Destiny. Obviously, because that makes sense. That's money. That tag team match there will sell a pay-per-view 100%. Obviously, you've got Jacob Fatu. Did you hear about that? That WWE were assessing the old Solo Sikoa and a bit worried that Solo would look weak and lesser of the leader once Jacob Fatu shows up. And I think they're not wrong. I don't think that Solo Sikoa really stands up as a leader. I mean, honestly, when you look at how good Jacob Fatu's promos are in MLW, he's instantaneously the guy what you would put the leader of this group. He is like we've said it before that he's the Umaga what should have been. Do you know what I mean? Not Jacob, not Solo. So I don't know. Solo's supposed to come across as the leader of this group, but once Jacob Fatu does turn up, you're gonna be looking at him. Your eyes are gonna be drawn to him. He has got star power. So it really is going to be interesting how they work on getting Solo Sikoa to that level. So yeah, I feel like there's got to be a lot of Solo Sikoa promos and stuff trying to get him over even more, leading up to Jacob Fatu showing up. So yeah, there's got to be a lot of work going into the Solo Sikoa character leading to that. So that's probably why we are waiting on Jacob Fatu at this moment in time. Solo Sikoa is going to acknowledge Jacob Fatu. I wonder if would they do that? Because you're putting in a new character as the leader would be, I don't know. A lot of people don't know who Jacob Fatu is, so that I know that's the reason why they went with Solo Sikoa in the first place. I can see why they've done it. But then I feel like it's up to them now to literally build Solo Sikoa up and make us believe that he is the true head honcho, head of the table, the new tribal chief. So there's a lot of work there for creative to get their teeth into, to make us believe that he is the next guy. He's the next in line. So yeah, that could be interesting. So we'll see that play out for the next couple of weeks until Jacob is pretty much ready to join. Obviously, he's ready now, but WWE are waiting on that. Maybe Paul Heyman gets a new phone. Hasn't spoken to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania, which is amazing. Candice, aka KK, WWE Uncle Howdy, today. You think he's going to show up today? Ooh, interesting. They're saying still the back end of May. They're still saying King and Queen of the Ring. We will probably get QR code and interference like we have done this past week on Raw. I didn't see anything on NXT this past week, so it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, obviously we talked about this during the Raw stream with the jacket of the Uncle Howdy. Obviously Alexa Bliss was going to get an enhancement of her character under the Bray when the second, the Uncle Howdy stuff. Alexa was going to be involved in that. Maybe she's still going to be involved in that. They're just waiting for her to return. She's not actually on the active roster at this moment in time, so it's I think she's due back at SummerSlam. So got LA Knight. Yep. Heard that Leeds is the tribal chief. The whole of Leeds. Acknowledge Leeds. Would be cool. I can't wait to see Uncle Howdy. I miss it. The last time Uncle Howdy was in the ring was in April. Bo Dallas. He's had a rough year. It would be great to see how this plays out, how they plan to do it. Somebody did comment on that video, is that they did worry that it was kind of like mid-card talent and not main event talent that was chosen, which is, it's a good point. It isn't main event style character. He had Bray, obviously he was the main event, he was the main guy, but you don't really push Bo Dallas into that category. He doesn't come across as main event. Hopefully this is going to push him to that next level. That would be awesome. But other than that, no, I don't know. It's kind of it's a bit of a weird one. Eric Rowan, obviously he's been in WWE before. We know he's been a tag team champ. He's never really pushed away from that tag division. Dexter Lumis, pretty much the same. Not really much. He's not a main eventer. He's just not. Joe Gacy on the other hand, there is a character there. There is a lot of promos, very cool in front on the mic. You can, he's interesting. He's very. If you haven't, obviously we know Joe Gacy is, but when people watch him for the first time on SmackDown or Raw, whichever show they go on to, are going to be impressed by him. He's been around. He's a good promo. He's got a good character, and then we all know about Nikki Cross. we all know what she brings to the table: fun, firecracker, and insanity. I think she will be more insanity Cross than the ASH Cross that we've got to know. So yeah, big things. Don't think Braun Strowman is involved. I think he needs a singles push. I don't think, to be honest, he wasn't involved in the Uncle Howdy stuff when it was brought back a year ago. God, it's weird thinking that Royal Rumble is last year. Jesus Christ, man. What a roller coaster these last 12 months have been. But yeah, when you think about Braun Strowman, he wasn't involved. Fact that he fought Bray. They had battles. So to naturally think that he would be selected was a bit of a no-no, to be quite honest with you. But WWE Uncle Howdy versus Punk. Punk versus RKO. CM Punk versus RKO. Interesting. It's a kind of a dream match, is it? Candice, aka KK. I love that. Wyatt 6 goes to Raw. Do you think they will break the Judgment Day? I did put a comment on Days saying, what about Final Testament? I mean, I'm not being funny, but I think you start small. I don't think they should go straight after the big hitters, which is Judgment Day. I feel like they're going to implode anyway because of what we've seen with Damian Priest and Finn Balor, especially after the last pay-per-view. Go after Final Testament. I mean, you've got two dark factions there. Obviously, AOP would be great. Imagine them versus Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan. There's your new tag team, by the way. Dexter Lumis and Rowan. Joe Gacy probably go after a mid-card title where you'd have Uncle Howdy, you propel him into the main event scene. I mean, if you put them on SmackDown, you could have them causing Cody quite some trouble. Imagine that. Cody having to work his way through this Wyatt 6. They're going to be heels. They're not coming back as faces. Because why would you? How could you make Uncle Howdy character a face? He's got to come back as a heel for me. So you go after faces. It's quite natural. So Greg John, hello. Shout out to you. Hope you're well. So yeah, let me know. Do you think that the Uncle Howdy's group, we keep calling it the Wyatt 6, it's not actually its proper name. We don't know the name until it's actually aired. We actually don't know. So we have to wait and see on that one. I'm the tribal chief of the WWE Smackdown, says Leeds. So you are. You put pen to paper. You are the booker of SmackDown. So if you don't get my Bailey in a match tonight, I am not going to be happy. So the ring announcer from NXT, I don't know her name, but she is going to be doing the ring announcing on SmackDown going forward. She's been drafted. She's been not drafted. She's been promoted up to SmackDown. So the last what we saw on Tuesday doing the ring announcing is on SmackDown. She will be on SmackDown tonight. It's huge news. If they beat up the Judgment Day, I could see someone leaving the Judgment Day. They already seem to be breaking up. We're starting to see the splits already. Unfortunately, Bailey is not in a match tonight. Lead, you've let me down. Sack the booker. John Meltzer gave Cody versus AJ. It wasn't John. John gave him 7 stars. That was the other Meltzer fella. We only give him 5. Yeah, it's interesting that Dave Meltzer gave that a 5-star rating. I mean, yeah, it was a good match. The atmosphere helped that match, by the way. The atmosphere really helped that match. My hat's off to the French crowd. Honestly, how do you top it? Saudi Arabia they can't reach that level. They'll not get anywhere near. Scotland, can the British crowd do it? Scotland are very loud, but I don't know if they're as loud as the French. The Dave is the ring announcing only for Bailey. I'm just everything for Bailey and the timekeep, ring announcer, referee. And even a personal trainer rubs her down after every show. Could Finn Balor leave, I think. Finn Balor has signed. He's re-signed a contract with WWE, so he's not leaving. He has re-signed for WWE. That was over last week, I think, or was it over the last couple of days? He's actually signed a new contract, so no, he's not going anywhere. Seth Rollins has re-signed as well, so that means Becky's on the cusp of re-signing. So yeah, there's nobody leaving WWE. The contracts are getting signed. It's just TKO are generally just leaving it to the last minutes. They're not rushing and signing these people to these huge, silly deals that Vince McMahon did. They're actually thinking about the long term or the short term of it, and just getting these people on a reasonable amount of money. Imagine Joe Hendry in the crowd in Scotland. If TNA allow him to do that, then yeah, sure. WWE will not focus on him. You've got to think, Khalid, that WWE don't recognise Joe Hendry. I mean, we might do as fans, but WWE, they probably are not bothered. They're probably not even on the radar of Joe Hendry, which it would be sad. I mean, I wish there would be, because it'd be fantastic, but because we think somebody's fantastic doesn't mean that WWE are going, oh, we need him, because they just generally don't do that. Did Eric Rowan sign? Yes, he has signed. He signed last week. He signed before Backlash. He's back. He's back in WWE. No big shock. He did pull out of a data indie show, saying that he had contractual contractual agreement, pretty much signing for WWE. So yeah, he's penciled in. He's signed a dotted line. There's no doubt about it. He's going to be a part of this Wyatt Six, Cult of Wyndham, Uncle Howdy's Rowdy Army, as I like to call them. That's their new name to me, Uncle Howdy's Rowdy Army. I meant leave the group. I think it will lead to Finn Balor versus Damian Priest, if I'm being honest. Not Demon King Finn Balor, but I think they're destined to fight each other down the line, which will be cool. I think we're getting a bit of a face turn from Damian Priest. I feel like he's trying to do things legit. That's certainly how I felt with the Jay match at Backlash. Moldy Spoon, hey ho, how are you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Oh, I did have a subscriber from the past. I know he's been around, but Big Boy Dally subscribed to the channel, which he was a part of the original channel. So he subscribed today. So shout out to him. We got Prime Time as well. One of Jesse's mates. Definitely Uncle Howdy will return with his mask. Finn Balor is a great wrestler. He really is. And he's having a time of his life. He's doing some brilliant work at the minute. So it's pretty awesome. So Seth signed. All we need now is Becky to put pen to paper, and it's all of these fears and rumours will be all squished, because they're not going to AEW. Oh, there, Montez did look like he got a injury there, but that's when A-Town Down Under retained last week on SmackDown. We're actually back at the normal time in America for SmackDown. Obviously, they last week, us in the UK, got to watch this early. Americans, bless them, had to watch a replay of it, even though the results were already out there. Shakeen23, shout out to you. Yeah, thank you, mate. No worries. Channel is growing. The road to 700 is officially started. Congratulations to Crew making it to the playoff final. Crew Alexander in the playoff final. Very cool. Sky Blue, AEW wasn't happy. Yeah, what happened to her was disgusting. And this is why when we do the simping thing, we need to calm it down, because it's what happened to her was disgraceful, and that's not what we're about. It's not what it's about. To clarify for people what don't know, Sky Blue, AEW female wrestler, it was a taping of ROH. A fan got a little bit too mouthy and was just talking utter filth, was echoing to an all new level of disgusting. Look, we like wrestlers, we cheer our favourite wrestlers, we boo, but when talking sex, I want to play with your whatever he said, it needs to be stamped out. It's not nice. It's not welcomed in wrestling. It's not welcomed in the world, full stop. So when we talk about women or when we talk about men, we need to just realise that these are real people and they don't deserve that. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you think that Eric Rowan returns with his shit? No, I don't think he does. I think we're moving away from Bray. Well, at least I would like to think we are. I don't want a retread. I don't want people to look like Bray's characters. So I'm going to say no. I don't want a sheep's mask. If he's going to wear a mask, fine. Let's be a new one. But no. They won on pens after winning 2-0 on the night. It was a 2-2 draw on aggregate. Very cool. No more talking about Bayley. What? You can't tell me not to talk about Bayley, dude. It ain't happening. Oh, you're on about the Virgin from AEW ROH talking shit to Sky Blue. Yep. What a knobhead. In fact, earlier on, I think it was on Dynamite or something, Paige said that these guys are creeps. And I think she was referring to the exact same person. These guys are creeps in the front row. I think she alluded to the exact same person. Obviously, ROH taped after, I believe, after Dynamite. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, it's just disgusting. It's... Yeah, you keep your hands to yourself. Keep your mouth shut. Especially... I mean, even other members of the crowd were disgusted in what they were hearing. This person did get thrown out, but you know what I mean? It's like, don't do it. Just don't do it. If you don't say it in front of your mother, then don't say it at all. It's as simple as that. Everyone but Bayley. I can't talk about Bayley, but I can talk about everyone else. They deserve better. Yeah, female talent do. They're not there for us to ogle over. They're there to perform. Yes, you can fancy them. You can say, oh, well, that Liv Morgan, she's beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Or Tiffany Stratton's beautiful. But when you're saying dirty stuff or what you're going to do to them and this, that, and other, that is not right. It's not right. I mean, we have a laugh and joke. I laugh about having a mud wrestling match with Bayley. I'm never going to have a mud wrestling match with Bayley. And I'd never say that to her either. Because, why would I? You know what I mean? It's just, we do it in joke. This guy was clearly trying to get a rise, trying to make somebody feel uncomfortable in a workplace. Heard that he even called Sky a slut. She's dating one of the lads, isn't she? She's in a relationship with a wrestler. Dante. Is it Dante? Dante. But she's in a relationship. I don't know the full name of the guy, but somewhat Dante. But yeah, she's in a relationship. She has been for a while. I mean, she's been on Ethan Page's toy hunts. Kyle Fletcher, King Kong Bundy. Why are we on about King Kong Bundy for? Why have we changed to King Kong Bundy? What? What's that about? Sky Blue is with Kyle Fletcher. Is she moved off of Dante? She was with Dante at one point. Has she moved to Kyle Fletcher now? That's probably the reason why she said that then. But she was with the younger lad. Anna just makes all the videos Sharia and the other female AEW wrestlers did call out men. Bad behaviour, completely worth it. The guy was just an idiot. Hope he gets banned. Yeah, it's just not called for. I mean, I'm a guy. I don't tolerate that kind of shit. And a lot of you guys in the chat, I know you guys don't tolerate that shit either. I mean, it's bang out of order, man. September SmackDown Raw go to the USA Network. Okay, Raw is already on the USA Network. It's just SmackDown joining them. And facts, AW ratings are stuck in the 700s. They need a better booker. They need a better show. They're stuck on the wrong network. They're not doing numbers. They're not where they should be. They should be getting at least 1 million views every week, in my opinion. But they're not, because the storylines suck. There is a Misfits 14th on tomorrow. Is there? Don't like it. It sucks. 2025 Raw goes to Netflix. Yes. All of it goes to Netflix for the UK audience. Who has the better game, Tyler Bate or Buddy Murphy? Tyler has been with Liv. Tony Storm, Sol Ruka. Buddy has been with Alexa and now Rhea. It depends on who you fancy, right? I mean, I'm not so keen on Sol Ruka. She's not my type. I've got to go Buddy Matthews. I've got to go Buddy Matthews on that one because Alexa, Rhea, yeah, I think they're a bit of waste. I like Tony Storm. Don't get me wrong. Liv, you know what I think about that. It's too late. My brain is going to strange places. King Kong Bundy reference in the chat. Like what? The 2 million viewers go to the end for SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton is the best. I like Tiffany Stratton. I don't fancy her. I don't think she's that. I don't think she's that amazing. She's plastic. I don't like that. That's not my style. I mean, they're not real boobs. They're certainly not real. You can tell. But it's not. It's just something about her I'm not very keen on. She's a great wrestler. I get that, but it's like Liv Morgan as well. I don't really do the blonde girls. I tend to move away, and then the support of these girls puts me off as well. How do they figure out the viewers for Netflix or for Raw? Probably the same how they do it for Peacock with pay-per-views. I don't know. That is something that will be very interesting to find out. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to find out how they work all that stuff out, to be honest. But you do remember, Netflix is away from America. But yeah, Raw is on Netflix for Americans, isn't it? Or is it just on Peacock? I don't know. Well, we are literally 4 minutes away from SmackDown. Jesus Christ, this hour is been dissolved really quickly. Amazing. This hour's gone. rapidly fast. I'm not. Oh, right, okay. Anna says she's not an AEW watcher, but it does seem like issues keeping the fans have been going on for a while. Then all the Punk stuff didn't help. TK using the storyline has put people off the product. It's just their attitude towards stuff. I feel. I mean, right. Let's lay the cards out on the table for AEW. Great wrestling show, and they should focus on that because they have some of the best wrestlers in the world on their show at the moment. And they have Jay White, they've got MJF when he returns, they've got Adam Cole. You know what? They've got some great talent there, but it's misused talent. I mean, James brought up a point earlier on. Camille, who signed for AEW since February, TK actually forgot about her. How the fuck do you forget about the former NWA champion? Camille is a beast and is fantastic. I mean, honestly, we watched her a couple of years ago, just before the pandemic, in NWA. She was awesome. She nearly signed for NXT. AEW got the pen to paper first. I can't believe that they've done nothing with her for this long a period. I mean, it's diabolical. It's absolutely diabolical. Anyone else have questions over Cody's promos? Sometimes he's on point and intense. Other times he's a bit cheesy and bland. Really, it's or miss for me. Yeah. I feel like you've got a question on his status now. He's completed the story. What's next? Do we go into each main event with him in, with the anticipation or trepidation of him losing the title like we did with Roman? I did feel that going into Backlash, did that seem like a marquee main event? I mean, blast of a match, let's put it that way, but did we walk into it fearing that Cody could walk out not the champion? And I don't think we did. I think it was such a safe bet. So yeah, what do you think? Is he the true main eventer that we want? I mean, you look at Roman Reigns. You went into every single main event hoping he would lose. That was trepidation. You know what I mean? That was like, even if you knew he was going to win, you hoped he lost. Do you go into a Cody main event with that? Don't know. NXT go CW in October. Yes, they do. Oh dear. Heard that Tony Khan forgot about people because he was fearing for his life. Anna Dawes says, how long has Camille been signed with AEW? Since February. February of this year. February, and she has no TV time. Flipping Julia signs for WWE. It's not even scheduled to wrestle for at least another month. It's already been on WWE TV. Already been photographed with Triple H shaking his hand. Where has this been with TK and Camille? It's scandalous. It's absolutely scandalous. I mean, I can't believe it. How do you sit there and just go, oh, well, hello, I've signed now. Hasn't AEW got like over 200 talents and only 2 shows, lol? Yeah, pretty much. They really fucked up taking the YouTube shows away. They really fucked that up. So you've only got you've got Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision. That's it. Just create a female wrestling show. It's easy. They've got that many female wrestlers to just do an hour female show. Easy peasy. Anyway, with Smackdown, Leon became the wrestling capital. So we're just seeing all the achievements that Backlash received. The loudest crowd. The biggest crowd in an arena. Honestly, Backlash might not have hit the notes that we probably thought it could do, but obviously because people wanted certain people to return and all of that stuff. But it was a good show. It was a very good show. So we're here, we're at SmackDown. There's Jade Cargill, Wonder Woman. And they won the tag team championships. Why do they sign so many talents? Like everyone they've signed to stop WWE from signing them. It's just because they can. Dave, I'm back. Sorry that I just had to leave momentarily. Irish Rebel, shout out to you. No problem. I Wonder Woman. Also, could we see Jacob Fatu anytime now? Do they just bring him on a random episode of SmackDown? I do not know. But he was meant to be on the SmackDown before Backlash, or a week before Backlash, so yes, probably. Let's see if there's an occasion where he could show up. Anna is an original moderator. She didn't want to do it anymore, bless her. AEW are like Man City, they buy everyone and nobody else can have them. Yeah, exactly, that is true. Anna does, that is correct. It is suplex on to a chair, must heart. Tonight would be at least expected. I hope it is surprising. We've got Tama Tonga up against Angelo Dawkins, but I don't think you have Jacob Fatu getting involved in that. It seems a little bit of a less match. So unless it's Cody they go after tonight, which could be very interesting, because Cody needs an opponent for King and Queen of the Ring. Solo. Jacob helping, so I mean, you could do that. You could return to that bloodline storyline with Cody. Obviously, AJ's in action tonight against Randy Orton, so he's busy, so he's not going to be going after Cody. Is Roman coming back as a face, Dave? Is he coming back as a face? The rumours is that it is a yes. Whether or not they do pull that is another matter. Obviously, we saw moments of that, because when Solo Sikoa cut that promo after WrestleMania, people were shouting, "We want Roman, so the face turn is there. Do they play to it is another question. We're going to have New Bloodline versus the original Bloodline, and I think we put Sami Zayn into the original Bloodline. I know Cody, opponent for King of the Ring. It will be, spoiler for you, Dave. What is it, me or you? There we go. Oh, there we finally got the bracket. So Tiffany Stratton is going to face Meechin. That is the only match that I didn't know. So Tiffany Stratton is in Queen of the Ring. And then we've got the men's. Obviously, Angelo Dawkins, Tama Tonga, LA Knight, Escobar. We've got Corbin versus Hayes. And then Styles, Orton. We've got at least 3 of them matches tonight. Well, I know that Cody... I just read that. So, Nick Aldis is in the ring. Tiffany Stratton will be the Queen of the Ring. I think she's got to get through Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair first. I know we all keep saying, but Jacob Fatu is debuting soon, but I swear if Hickolo comes out and James and Keel in a surprise though, yeah, I know there's many, many more. So Cody is on his way to the ring. So we'll get that queued up. Adrenaline in my soul. Something Cody wrote. There's not only one royal family. White suit. Is he white? Is that white? Or is it a grey? It's an off grey, isn't it? Looks cool. Whoa. Trying to concentrate on writing his name. So it's an interview, promo thing to kick off SmackDown. But on his way to the ring is a Cody. Suited and booted Cody. Ooh, I'm just checking what that was. It's a graphic. Dave is going to be awesome show tonight, mate. I love your videos. Everything is awesome. You should do that. It's the Lego movie. Everything is awesome. That would be... Oh, the little girl. There's the Macho Man guy again. We always see him. Little girl's little face with the teddy bear. Oh my god, he acknowledged me. That was cool. Something in my something Irish rebel. Adrenaline in me soul. Irish rebels out of control. Leave it all behind. Whoa. There we go. That's free. That's for free. Irish rebels can use that. Look at this crowd. Actually, quite an electric crowd. Very, very cool. Lots of posters, lots of banners. Very cool to see. And I'm swinging around in this chair. And I don't know why. I'm excited, that's why. I'm excited for SmackDown. Let's see. The American Nightmare has to offer. Nick Aldis, this gives him a shake of the hand. Oh, want Nick Aldis back in the ring. Come on. When will he be medically clear? And a diet of shock when Tangaloa. Tangaloa was the shocker. I was not expecting him. I thought he was still under contract with New Japan, to be quite honest with you. I didn't know he was out of contract. Obviously, we know about Jacob Fatu. Tamatonga we knew about. But, yeah, Tangaloa was the shocker. So, congratulations for beating AJ Styles. So, that's how we're starting. Okay, so we're going to get an announcement who the next challenger will be. Oh, bless the US crowd are trying to copy the European crowd. Bless. Nice try. Thanks for coming long. Yeah, it's very true. They're trying. Bless them. Bless the little cotton socks. Oh, we already know the next challenger who will be. Okay, so we're going to find out the new challenger is... Oh. It's Logan Paul. That is the biggest sigh of this content ever. Logan Paul is going to be the challenger in Saudi Arabia. Are we surprised? He challenged Roman in Saudi Arabia not so long ago. So, yeah, Logan Paul in Saudi Arabia again. That is literally what we're going for here. Okay. So Logan Paul's losing at Saudi Arabia again. So, yeah, this is like... are you fucking... are you fucking kidding me? Someone's got an ECW t-shirt in the crowd. And then he's a legend. OMG, Logan Paul, that crowd booed. This is not what I wanted. This has got zero attention. This is not a match anyone gives a flying flip about. It's just Logan Paul. He's only had 2 title defences in over 200 days. Boo! Boo, Paul! It's Logan Boo. What do you want to talk about? Molly Spill's going to sleep. Well, Dave, me and Logan Paul, arrogant showboat. Look, I get him. He's a good promo. I get it. I appreciate what he can do in the ring, but I just wished he'd fuck off. I just don't like the guy. That is my problem. I don't like him. It's got nothing to do with the wrestling. It's got nothing to do with his promo skills. It's got nothing to do with Prime. I just don't like Logan Paul. Logan sucks chance. I mean, he brought speed to a wrestling event in 2024. And I'm not talking about drugs. Nah, I can't stand him. He's just obnoxious. Just an obnoxious person. Don't care about your feelings, and neither do I. Well, Logan Paul is the longest reigning champion in the WWE. Well, yeah, he's only had 2 title defences. Well, this makes me believe all the reports that they had of no direction for Cody as champ. This mess seals it for me. We're coming up to Saudi Arabia as well. So, Logan did face Roman in a similar situation in Saudi Arabia. So, it's just about getting Logan Paul in a main event in Saudi. This smells of fucking Saudi money. This smells of that bollocks. It's what we go through every time we get to these fucking stupid pay-per-views where Saudi money speaks. Oh yeah, we'll do the King and Queen of the Ring, but you've got to have Logan Paul in the main event. Fuck off. I'd rather have Dave than Logan Paul against Cody Rhodes. I'd rather have me against Cody Rhodes as well. Can imagine receiving a cross Cody cutter. I'd love it. It'd be just me rolling around, just loving it. Dave, you're supposed to act like you're hurt, but I'm not. It's so good. Also, how do you put the biggest belt of the company on someone with no direction already planned to make Cody's reign pointless? Because they generally do that. They genuinely fuck things up. Patrick is from Ireland and he's here to say hello. How you doing, Patrick? Dave, I hate the jerk. I don't like him. Look at this crowd. Definitely do not like Logan Paul. This is not heat. This is nuclear heat. I'm drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola, says Stephen. It's good to job it's not Prime. Okay, he's calling the crowd inbreds. The rocket fuel on a spaceship, which we would gladly get that spaceship and rocket fuel to fuck you off Smackdown. This is not. I'd rather have Cody go up against Solo Sikoa, even though we've seen it 1,000 times. I'd just rather have that than this shit, to be quite honest with you. Is it just me? This is not me. This is hate law. People saying hello to Patrick. How are you doing, Patrick? Hope you're well. There's not really much he can do other than just slap Logan Paul in the face at this point. I bet a lot of people what stand across from you assume that you're just a dumbass. And yeah, they're not wrong. OMG if Logan wins. Let's just sit. Let's sit in your mind. He's not going to win. The whole point of Logan Paul is that he's always going to have that mid-card title. They're never going to put the world title on him. It's never going to happen. He's the guy that he pisses everybody off and then gets his hand handed to him, which he has done on numerous occasions. He took on Roman and got beat. He's took on many people and got beat. Cody facing Logan Paul next. What the fuck? Yes, Saudi Arabia. Logan, Cody. And it's just because Saudi money. Dave, let me slap him for you. I would love that. Look, kind of feel that Cody, when he's doing his promos, channels his dad. Because he starts doing the lisp like his dad. Well done, Logan. Pisses me off. I think we wait for The Rock Cody at SummerSlam. WrestleMania. It's at WrestleMania, it's not at SummerSlam. The Rock is not going to be back. Oh, look, they're just holding the titles. Logan Paul. You remember The Rock with his toy belt with Roman? This is exactly the same. It's like, yeah, I'm the undisputed world champion. That is the US title. Backstage, it's Kayla time. Kayla. Where have I done my boggle? Wait. Here you go. That's for you. Kayla Braxton. Smackdown's been saved. And she's with AJ, who is taking on Randy Orton later on tonight. I think we'll hope. Nope. Don't want to see that. If Cody doesn't kill him, it's not worth it. Kayla looking stunning. She flipping does, mate. She's got a lot of front. Jeez, I hate LP. Sometimes that LA Knight or whatever needs that belt off him ASAP. Ever right? Shout out to you, dude. Oh, yeah, hope you're well. I think Roman is going to have the comeback for SummerSlam. Maybe. He did. That's when he came back last time, isn't it? SummerSlam. Noted. Look at Leeds, he's gushing. Oh my god, it's Naomi time. So it's Jax Naomi versus Nia Jax. Feeling the glow, baby. No Bailey, I've noticed, unless she does come out in a bit. But there it is. Yay. Naomi. Feeling the glow. I always put the O and it's not. Right, this. And then I'm gonna nip to the toilet. Boom. Right, I'm gonna quickly nip off to the toilet. I'll be back in a second. Ooh, toilet break. Boom, I'm back. Leeds had it right. James Danhausen is doing dates again. That is good to hear. He got a great reception. So I guess that means that his pec has healed up. Danhausen was supposed to be at Nashville Comic Con in June, but he cancelled his scheduling dates. Thank you, Jesse. This is Dave's time. Nia Jax. Fucking hell. I said it in the preview that I really expect Bayley to get involved in this. Yeah, eye for eye. Obviously, she's done now with her feud. Nia Jax attacking Bayley not so long ago. Do Bayley return it? Like, past the receipt? With Naomi facing Nia, I'm kind of expecting Bayley to be at ringside or be there in some capacity during this match. That was a quick pee break and a quick refresh. I've been drinking Tango, but I've got my big stuff, my big boy drink as well. Temperatures here is still warm. By the way, it's literally not cold. Don't forget, guys, when Nia comes out, you need to shout, "My hole!" My hole, my hole, my hole, my hole, my hole. My hole, my hole, my hole, my hole. Here she comes. It's one of the strangest characters in wrestling. It's right, look. Yes. Oh, there she is. Alicia Taylor. She was from NXT. She's been called up to SmackDown. Yes, she is the new ring announcer for SmackDown. It was announced yesterday. So fantastic news for Alicia Taylor. Obviously, Samantha Irving does Raw. Alicia Taylor is now doing SmackDown. So there will be a new ring announcer for NXT come Tuesday. So yes, the first round match. We've got Cargill, Niven, Meechin, Stratton, Belair, Wonder Woman, and Candice LeRae later. Dave, fun fact, Cornette's latest podcast, he said that Bianca and Jade were the female Road Warriors. The fucking what? Jim Cornette, mate, what is he smoking? What is he smoking? Look, it's a huge tag team. I see them more Towers of Pain than Road Warriors. No. They'll never get the Road Warrior crowd reaction. The pop. The Road Warrior pop. Ooh, what a rush. Absolutely love Road Warriors. They are one of my all-time favourite tag teams. Dave's favourite wrestler is here. Only joking. And I am a big Naomi fan. Look at Naomi. She's even telling me how to spell her name on her top. She must have watched this before. David Paul, hello. Shout out to you. Moving to the USA starting in September the 13th. So it's early. They're starting early. Very cool. There's a QR code. There you go. Days is going to be happy. This show's already winning for Days. Days now going to spend the next hour and a half decoding that. So if you're watching Wrestling Days right now, that is what you're going to be talking about for the entirety of this show. So good luck with that. Seriously, he says they are the only women who are big enough and strong enough to throw the rest of the women around on the roster. You can actually see that in a way. Yeah, well, Bianca's been beating the women up. This is why I call her Wonder Woman. She's been literally beating all of Damage Control by herself. So sticking her with Jade Cargill this is why this tournament now, it looks ridiculous in my opinion. You've got Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. They're going to meet in the final of the Smackdown graphic they've got to do. So that means you likes of Tiffany Stratton are not getting over, and kind of sucks really. I met Nia Jax, Dave. I know you did. Dave, did you see a glitch? I know I did. It was my channel. People are going to get directed to the Dave in Real Life channel, and they're going to be very disappointed. My favourite tag team are the Dudley Boys. I like the Dudley Boys. Dave, I have a Great Son Waller figure. I feel sorry for you, lad. QR code, probably going to WWE shop. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know that Daze is going to be working on that now for an entire stream. So get ready. If you're over on Wrestling Days, that is all you're going to have. Oh my God, QR code. Oh my God, let's go into it. Let's deep dive and forget the wrestling for an hour and a half. I'm only kidding. I am only joking. But it's pretty much like that. If you want to talk about a good QR code, here's your man. It was definitely a QR code, though. It's going to direct you to Uncle Howdy's Rowdy Army. Uncle Howdy's Rowdy Army. Uncle Howdy's Rowdy Army. I'm going to try and get that over, you know. I'm working at getting that over. Wasn't he say there was a countdown last week, like Bo and company are coming on the 19th of May. Apparently they're supposed to be showing up on the 25th of May, which is Bo Dallas's birthday, which so happens to be the date of the Saudi show, the King and Queen of the Ring. So that's when they were saying. But yeah, they said there's some kind of a countdown thing. It's just so much to decipher. I do get bored of it. I literally, if I make a video on the Howdy family, it's literally because I've cheated. Because I've watched other videos. I ain't doing the fucking work. Shit to that. I ain't wasting my time clicking on QR codes and going through binary and all that crap. Jesus. Let somebody else do it and then make a video. Days will probably make an unseen video. He'll be making a video as soon as somebody... Well, no. To be fair, he probably won't do the QR code. He'll wait and see if somebody's done it for him. And then he'll look on X and then he'll do a video on it. But it's like, you know he's going to spend the next hour deciphering it all, or his chat will. Days, did you see the QR code? I did, and look, it goes to this video. I was the first one, look at me. Nia? Actually, why is Nia wearing the Raw colours? It's, you're on Smackdown, Nia. You've got the wrong colours on. And we've got Jessica Carr. Naomi's down. She just shook her hole at the crowd. Okay, I've got the wrong day wrong. You're right. You're not a million miles away. It was the 25th, I think. And for everyone in the chat, if you haven't done it yet, please like and like on the stream. Yes, do that. Dave just sent you what the QR takes you to. Damn. See. This is why I never bother. I just let everybody else do it for me. I ain't wasting my time. I'll share it with you guys, though. I will put it on screen, because I don't care. We won't making separate videos. There we go. Don't do separate videos, because that would be ridiculous. So, this is where it takes you to. Okay, why is it taking me to an advert? Why has it took me to WWE.com? It's alright, mate, yeah. It takes you to Dave in Real Life channel. It's took me to Then Now Forever. What the hell? I don't think that's what it does. So why does it take? It takes you to actually a program. Watch the video. Just watch the video. I'm gonna say it takes you to Then Now Forever. WWE. Right. So we've got the Then Now Forever. Naomi's just done a nice move off the top rope. See, I'm getting distracted now. Dave, I like the Bushwhackers. I used to love the Bushwhackers. So we're getting the Then Now Forever. So here's what... Oh, it's glitching. Oh, there you go. It glitches. Okay. There we go. It glitched. I will show you it. So it's glitches. It freezes. Together forever. Changed the game. Forever. Combined their lies. This is their best QR code, by the way. To be forgotten. I think I saw Uncle Howdy face, by the way. Somebody probably would say that. We understand, we follow the prophecy. Word of the red. Soon you will tears blossomed. It's hard to read. We are actually stopping each bit. My family, only my family. So it's interesting. Obviously, I can't put sound on it, but I'm going to play it for you guys. Probably get copyrighted to shit for doing this, but it's not loud. Drew Uncle Audi because he said chosen one. Look. See how it glitches. Nia Jax as one. So Nia Jax has got through. She's beaten Naomi. Why did they put the Corbin in this tournament? Just to job to everyone? Yeah. Yeah, Carmella Hayes is definitely winning that match. So there's a lot of images what have hidden in there. So people will probably freeze phrase that. There's Corbin. I don't know who them two guys he was talking to. Maybe you guys in America know who they were. They did just put yeah. Actually, Corbin is a former King of the Ring winner. He's won this tournament before. So it is a callback. Here is Carmella Hayes. So there we go. That is it. There's a lot of stuff there what I'm sure will be decoded. Obviously freezed frame. I'm sure there's a couple of images in there of I think I saw Uncle Howdy for a second. So yes, up next is Corbin Hayes. I am going to get me some ice cream. Nice. You could probably have ice cream now in the UK, to be honest. It's bloody, even though it is after o'clock in the morning, it's still bloody warm. So we've got Corbin. Don't know if he... I'm not calling him boring Corbin anymore. I actually quite like this Corbin. One half of the former tag team champs from NXT. So Corbin Hayes in the first round of the SmackDown male bracket. Yeah, let me know what you think of that video. I mean, it's interesting. Might have got a copyright strike for that, but nah, there was hardly any volume to it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Sure it will be alright. Obviously go and check it out. They'll probably be posted on X by now, but just wait for people to decode it, and there'll be obviously things in the binary of that video, the URL, so I'm sure there's going to be loads of stuff off that. But the key was family at the end. That's what I could take out of it. I mean, obviously, didn't really get a chance to, digest any of it, but certainly family being at the end. That being lied to. These people have been forgotten about. Really does suggest like your Nikki Crossers, your Dexter Lumis. Do you know what I mean? It really does strengthen that case. Champions League final, said Stephen. Yeah, it's Borussia Dortmund v Real Madrid. What's your thoughts? Who's going to win? I thought Dortmund played a fantastic game against PSG. But, yeah. Leverkusen as well. They're facing... who is it now? Atalanta Leverkusen. Then you've got Fiorentina versus Olympiacos. I mean, Olympiacos, that should have been Villa. That should have been Aston Villa, but they were shit. Could have been Villa. So you got 2 Italians, 2 Germans, 1 Spanish, and 1 Greek. It's Dave who is behind the QR code. Bring Wrestling Dave and Derek to WWE. I want to bring back Wrestling Dave as shorts. What do you think? Should I do it? I thought about it at work, but I'm not going to do it with a silly voice. I'm just going to do it as me, but as Wrestling Dave, and I'm going to try and have a bit of fun with it. What do you think? Should I do that? Toying with it could be a bit of fun. I mean, it might be a rehash of what we've already done before on the other channel, but doing it in short form might be interesting. I'm not bringing Derek back, but Wrestling Dave could make a comeback. I liked Wrestling Dave. Here is the Wheel of Fun. Everyone loves the Wheel of Fun. What is that? Is that the wheel? That's Wrestling Days, isn't it? Should bring that back. It's the Wheel of Fun. Ba-bum-bum. DIY obviously have moved over to SmackDown. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, aka DX. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. DIY coming to SmackDown. Right, this should be good. So there we go, the Rocky Boat. Baron Corbin back on SmackDown. He's actually... Wow, interesting. He's actually interacting with the crowd. He doesn't normally do that. What's going on, Baron? What's going on? Are you normally a heel? He's literally acknowledged some of the kids in the crowd. That's amazing. That is what? When did that happen? Oh, he is kind of the face when you think about it, when it comes to him against Carmella Hayes, because Hayes is portrayed as the heel. So, yeah, Baron Corbin with a face turn. I didn't expect that. That is amazing. Feel kind of like we've lost some of the chat. People are now deciphering the QR code, aren't they? Here's M. Honestly, you haven't watched Carmella Hayes, you have been seriously under a rock. Because Carmella Hayes is the brightest of diamonds out of NXT. Look, he's seen the sign. Rest in peace, my sign. He wasn't going to tear his sign up. He's disappointed. The fact is, like, he didn't tear my sign. You expect me to tear that? I ain't tearing that. Go away. He's a face. He is a face. He's Corbin is a face. I mean, he's been with Braun Breaker for so long. It's like rubbed off on him. Carmella Hayes with the nice smile. Now streaming exclusively on. Oh, it's the Iron Claw. Iron Claw. Why does that sound familiar to me? No, pop for Corbin. That was the French crowd. It would have been massive. Irish Rebel says he's still here. Cool. It just dipped for some reason on the chat. It's actually gone back up again. So, don't know why it does that. Get used to that. You know, in the background, obviously Netflix, when they take over Monday Night Raw, they will use all the hoardings for advertising of their shows. At the minute, we've got IMAX or whatever it is. Dave, I'm still here. Oh, it's Discovery Max or something. Anyway, it's Iron Claw. Oh, I've got a funny story about Iron Claw. You'll have to wait until Sunday. We go to an ad break. 2K24. Like and subscribe to Dave. Yep. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. I believe everyone what's talking in the chat is subscribed. But for anybody what isn't, and you're just catching this for the first time, then be part of the community is all I can say. Come and chat, come and talk. Get your face noted in the chat. Don't hide in the background. It's never cool to hide in the background. We're at an ad break anyway. What you thoughts so far? I mean, we're heavily into the show. We kind of got that disgusting announcement at the beginning of Cody taking on Logan Paul at King and Queen. At least it's not going to be a long running feud. So we've only got two or 3 weeks of it, thank fuck, and then we can get rid of it. Logan Paul is not winning the WWE Undisputed Universal title. No way. It's a bit of a no match. Obviously, you've got LA Knight heavily involved in the King of the Ring. So, I would have rather had LA Knight take out Logan Paul. Dave should have got a title shot. I should. People are thinking the URL is about the puppets. Rambling Rabbit, Mercy the Buzzard, Happy the Witch. Okay, is that what was in the URL? Very cool. Alright, okay, Rambling Rabbit. Let's have a look at that then. Yeah, PH. Hushkas the pig boy. Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right. Obviously, Uncle Howdy, they did have the puppets, especially at the Royal Rumble. The lights out, glow in the dark, whatever match it was. They were there. But you know what they could do as a kind of sick reveal? Have them wear them puppet stuff like they did at Royal Rumble, but reveal who they truly are underneath. So you could have Dexter Lumis dressed up as Huskus the pig boy, takes his mask off, it's Dexter. You know, really position them like that. So Abby the Witch could be Nikki Cross. She reveals, but she's not wearing black, she's wearing white. So then we get the bride. I sit back, let everyone else do the work. Yeah, same here. You know, this is how you make YouTube videos. I don't work. Fuck that. I wait until everybody does all the work for me, and it's like, okay, then I'll make a video. I'll probably make a video on that. I might have to try and get that screenshotted of that message, or just DM me that message, James, and then I've got it. Because I'm a lazy shit. But it's fun. Yeah, there's that many people in Daisy's chat though, which would literally just stop watching wrestling and go and check it out, just so that they can be the first ones to figure it out. Oh, I want to be as famous as Penfold. Well, he's called Penfold. Just let that sink in. Who is Penfold? Anybody what used to watch Danger Mouse know exactly who Penfold is. It's not a great character to be called after, to be honest. So Carmella Hayes, nice running knee, takes out Corbin. It's going up. Obviously, we've seen these battles before in NXT. Oh, jumps over. We go to a bigger... Oh, going to Sky camera. Oh. Corbin, nice clothesline by Corbin, taking Carmella Hayes off his feet. Nice move by Corbin. People starting to like Corbin a little bit. They're getting behind him. He had no reaction when he came out, but now fans are warming to him. Carmella Hayes reversal, small time package. Gets the win. A surprise roll up. The most devastating move in all the sports entertainment gets the win. This is the thing, what always gets me is that's the move that wins. What the fuck? You've got, honestly, AEW, they're hitting bloody broken arrows and bloody DDTs off the top rope, and they get out, they kick out at one. But yeah, in WWE you get caught by a surprise roll up. It mind boggles. The absolute mind boggles how it works. A surprise roll up gets the pin. How the fuck does a surprise roll up get the pin? But anyway, Carmella Hayes does move on as predicted. We're not surprised. So there, Iron Claw in the background. Ooh. Ah! Dave, get the tissues! Hello! In fact, it's double Kayla and Bailey. We're sharing leads. But I'm having it first. Oh, it's Chelsea Green! Piper as well. Here's Bailey. Look at Bailey. Her new haircut looks gorgeous. Piper just gives her that mucky look. We're There's Jade. She-Hulk. She's wearing She-Hulk colours. She's subscribed to Dave in real life. She knows that She-Hulk. Green. She-Hulk colours. OMG. Cargill is up against Niven next. On SmackDown. Dave, get the tissues. When Bailey wrestles, it's going to be unmissable. So we've got Jade Cargill. So, Cargill versus Niven. First round of the Fit Queen of the Ring matchup sees these two. Boom! Like I say, I'm just shocked that they've got both Bianca Belair and Cargill in this tournament. It's a bit weird. Shaquem. Listen to Shaquem. Please like and subscribe. See, I told you, I'm the SmackDown Tribal Chief. No doubting that, mate. No doubting that at all. Yeah. So Carmella Hayes has advanced against Corbin. It's not shocking, but a surprised roll up. Come on, WWE. You can do better than this. Obviously, we've already had first person female through, which was Nia Jax, who beat Naomi. No, Cynthia, she's not joining the live streams. She's decided that she doesn't want to join anymore. So, make of that what you will. Bada, she's been bad. She's been dropped. She's not allowed to join the live streams anymore. Drama. We've had drama. I could create drama. I'm going to be your short tomorrow. I'm going to wear short you're going to wear shorts tomorrow. It's going to be warm. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts right now. I normally wear tracky bottoms, but not today. Just in my shorts. So my legs are out. My legs are out. I booked Bailey for you, Dave. I know she's just stood backstage though. She's not been on the show. Get her on the show, man. Who said that? Who said what? Is the question. Who said what? Who said that? So we've got Cargill up next. She's wearing She-Hulk colours. She watches the channel. She is confirmed. We're back. Yes, I am a tribal chief, Irish rebel. Who's going to talk about sex talk? No, we are not going to be talking about sex talk. It's bad. We are good people. That's why she got bad. Too much sex talk. We had to have words. No, we haven't. She just decided that she doesn't want to join these streams anymore. So make of that what you will. I know the real reason, but I'm not sharing. So we can make shit up. Have you seen She-Hulk on Disney Plus, Dave? Yeah, it sucked. It wasn't good. It were alright. It was not the greatest thing I've seen. Oh my god, we got another QR code, but this time it's going to give you a priority pass to WrestleMania in Las Vegas. It's not going to send you to a Hunk Howdy video. So people getting excited going, oh my god, there's another QR code. She got banned. Yeah, I banned her. She's banned. She's not banned, but she's banned. Randy Orton backstage with Byron Saxton. AJ. That dressing room looks a bit drab. Somebody's left the locker open. Look at that, a locker open, very suspicious. That's a code for Dexter Loomis. Locker open, that means one thing. Somebody forgot to shut it. It feels phenomenal. It certainly looks like Randy Orton these days is having a blast. So what's that? Has Randy Orton lost his eyebrows? I think Randy Orton's lost his eyebrows. Can somebody find Randy Orton's eyebrows? Please send them back to him because he does not look good without his eyebrows. He looks weird. Has somebody shaved them off? Because he's lost his eyebrows, guys. He's literally lost his eyebrows. So if anybody's asking why Randy Orton looks a little bit weird right now, that's the reason why. Jade Cargill getting a glitzy glamour entrance. There's a storm brewing. She-Hulk is here. Look at that. How impressive. She's impressive, man. Honestly, a star. Randy Orton wants to wrestle till his 50s. Oh, why shouldn't he? Hulk Hogan did it while he was 70. Jade Cargill loving it. Here she is. She is the first one down to the ring. Obviously, Piper Niven is her opponent. Jade, look at that. I mean, I don't like muscly women, but you got to put a little bit of respect on that, yeah? Is she Wonder Woman? No. She's not Wonder Woman. She's She-Hulk. Here comes Pip Piper with Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green just muttering stuff into Piper's ear. I mean, Chelsea Green, look at her. I mean, I've got to say, Matt Cardona, right, one lucky BS. Honestly, one lucky BS. Look at that woman. I mean, well, we could literally see more of that woman with that outfit. I think we've got a new butt trouser. I think we've got a new Chelsea Green butt trousers. People, it's cracking. Look at this matchup though. Look at this matchup. I mean, it's legendary. We've got Nia Jax through, so somebody's got to take out Nia Jax. Jeez. But we've got Jade Cargill versus Piper. I want to call her Pippa. Why do I always want to call her Pippa? It's not, it's Piper. Piper Niven. Talking smack at the minute in the middle of the ring. Let's go. Let's get fisticuffs. The immovable object versus the irresistible force. Piper goes running in. Jade doesn't move. Irish Rebel, calm down. Dave, I will be live streaming on Wednesday. Okay, dude. Note to yourself, don't panic when people don't exactly show up. Dude, making those songs, bro. I can't. People's names in the beginning. Also, Jade's guitars are fire. Shout out to you, Puff Dutch 774 TWO. Is that a proper zero? A shout out to you, Puff Dutch. She wrestles in ICW. Piper going for a pin. I mean, look at that boot to the face of Piper. Jesus Christ, she nearly took her face off. Piper does issue straight away a receipt and lands on Jade. Jade down at the minute. Piper's taking control. Slap to the face of Cargo. Jade being manhandled at the moment, or woman-handled, let's get it correct. Slap by Chelsea Green. Oh my god, Chelsea Green slapped Jade and looked rather impressed with herself for doing it. Oh, I've just slapped. I should be Cargill's manager. She'd eat you alive, mate. She'd eat you alive. Clothesline. Jade just crumbles down. Didn't really sell that too well, to be quite honest with you. She crumbled to her knees, which would hurt her more. Another clothesline. Look at that, yeah. Piper proper taking. Jade's had enough though. Furious of shots to the neck area of Piper. Headbutt. Glasgow kiss. Piper goes for it, roll up. Then Jade picks up. Piper takes it down. 1, 2. Kick out. 2. But look at this pure power. She lifts up Piper. Nearly. So nearly. They need a little bit more to get a pin over Piper. Got to do better over Doudrop, guys. Got to do better. Splash in the corner. Just going to run to another splash in the corner. Boom. Now Chelsea stops her going for it again. She gets a nice forearm. Boom. Down goes Chelsea. But that offers a bit of a distraction for Piper. Piper, though, gets caught. She's going up for a ride. Nope. Another headbutt. Squished in the corner. Goes Jade Cow, gets kicked down. Boom. Cannonball. Takes out Jade. Can we get an upset? Oh, no. Kick out. I mean, yeah, Jade Cargill's taking a bit of a beating. This is kind of cool. This is seeing what she's got. It's not going to be a squash match every time. Down and out at the minute. She looks in disarray as Piper has taken control of this match. It's going up. But Jade playing possum. Pulls her, hits her head on the turnbuckle, nice leg, straight to the face. And she's going up. She's picked her up. Bang! Down. And there is that signature pin. Jade gets the win. Jade Cargill, She-Hulk. She's done it, mate. She's done it. She advances to the next round. She had it tough, man. Had it tough. Piper, not an easy win by any stretch of the imagination, but pure strength by Cargo. Gets her through. And she's got even bigger challenge in the next round. She will face Nia Jax. Jesus. And we saw that from the Royal Rumble. She can take out Jax. But Jax versus Jade, OMG. It just gets bigger and bigger for Cargill. Cargill literally talking to the camera. She's going to sign that big picture. That picture's awesome. Look at that. Nice signature, that fan. Having the best life. But here's Bianca. Wonder Woman. It's Bianca coming out for her match. She's up against Candice. These two loving each other. Yep, we have got that next female match, which is next. It's Wonder Woman. Let's call her Wonder Woman. We're going to call her Wonder Woman because that's what we do. Bianca Belair, Wonder Woman. If anybody were watching this channel for the first time, would be like, "Well, why Wonder Woman?" But she goes up against Lorraine. There we go. We like to have a joke. There we go. So Wonder Woman up against Lorraine, and it's next, and it's live. Wonder Woman. Is anyone TV blanking out? It's outie. If it's blanked out, it's because there was tits. Tittage. Hercules Woman. That does not sound good. Hercules Woman does not work. She'd be Xena Warrior Princess if that was the case. Wonder Woman. Certainly is a Wonder Woman. Obviously, no doubt that she's going to win. Candice LeRae. Mrs. Gargano. Good little match for Jade. Kind of like that she's had to fight a little bit. You know, that it wasn't easy. You know, you go from Piper, Niven, you go into Nia Jax next. So it's no way is it going to be easy. And I'm so surprised that WWE are going to let Nia Jax play with Jade. Their prized possession held in the hands of bumbling Nia Jax. Oh dear. It's probably not a good idea. She's here, Wonder Woman. When the world is waiting for you, and the crazy thing to do. Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. Dave, I tried. Yeah, it does not work. Hercules Woman doesn't work. Hercules. Days did a video live now where people are going to respond to the video end. People will watch it even though they've watched him film it. That's mind boggles. You're going to watch it at the end. I will probably watch it when I wake up and then make my video. Shinsuke Nakamura. My art is not just to compete, it is to conquer, to captivate, and to destroy all who dare stand against me in the ring. Because I am here to claim what is rightfully mine. The pinnacle of Smackdown. I am here. No one is safe. Nakamura, the master of strong style, does not just plan. I plan to reign supreme. Okay. I'm down for it as long as they do it. So watch closely. Nakamura. Because everything on SmackDown is about to change. Interesting. Nakamura making some massive comments, and it will never be the same again. Ooh, interesting. Also, an interesting thing, right? And I've just noticed this. There was a bit of the QR code, a bit of that video what said something in red. There was something in red, and most of that video package there was things highlighted in red. Is that a link, or am I just trying to pull something out of nothing? Candice LeRae did get the jobber entrance, so she's not winning. She's got Indy Hartwell at ringside. Poor old Candice LeRae. She just gets to just jump into the ring. Nobody cares. Bless her. She has thrown Bianca outside though. Come on, Candice. Tries but gets caught by Bianca. Into the side audience goes Candice LeRae. That was a Shinsuke Nakamura vignette. Cradle gets caught though. Strength by Wonder Woman. Takes down LeRae. This is not going to last long, this match, by the way. It's bloody Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Beating her up, then punches. She continued even though she wasn't there. Botchy woman. Oh, she's landed awkwardly on her knee. She's getting taken out on her knee. Go on, attack the knee. Candice LeRae, oh, come on. So, okay, there's Indy. Didn't see that the first time. She's hit the back of the leg of Wonder Woman, giving Candice LeRae an advantage. So they are playing Indy into this now. Very cool. That was a sick. Yes, it was. I am doing, and I am after SmackDown. Are you? You watching that? I am going to be watching the back of my eyelids. That's what I'm going to be doing. The leg is causing Bianca issues in this match. She's struggling, but she's calling it Hinner Wonder Woman. There she goes. But Candice literally taking that knee out again. I'm getting some pop-ups. That's what you can hear. Oh, she's getting caught. Can Bianca deliver the KOD? She does, but her leg nearly gives away. 1, 2, 3. So even with one leg, Bianca wins. Even with one leg. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Wonder Woman. Dave will be dreaming about Bayley after SmackDown. Oh, yes. So Bianca gets through. She will face the winner of Meechin or Tiffany Stratton. Meechin obviously was busy on NXT this week, so that match probably will not be on this show. Bianca's dancing around. As usual. Wonder Woman's match never lasts long. I Wonder Woman. There's a girl with a Bayley t-shirt on in the crowd, I've noticed. Oh, it's gone blank. Oh, it's gone blank. Oh, it's just because we went to Backlash. Oh no, it went blank. Somebody did something. Tama Tonga got pinned, but it wasn't true because the referee got pulled out of the ring by Tangaloa. Drew says that CM Punk is a biatch. Boom. So we seen last Saturday what a great street fight that was. Tangaloa joins the bloodline. Paul Heyman looks scared for his life. Here they are. Obviously Tama Tonga is up next. Okay. We want Roman. You hear the crowd. We want Roman. Paul Heyman fears for his life. So we got Bloodline. Because of that mistake at WrestleMania, we got drafted in the third round. We don't need to be doing that mistake again. Did you walk past my brother Jay? Did you give him a signal, a look? So Paul Heyman is literally fearing for his life. He is fearing for his life. He's getting threatened by Solo. Kevin Owens was on the bump. So there you go. Solo is saying that until Roman comes back, he is in charge of the bloodline. So Paul Heyman is now Solo's Sikoa's wise man. He's giving Paul Heyman a hug. What the fuck? And there is Tangaloa and Tamatonga in the background. Got the Street Profits. It's Angelo Dawkins time. Means we've got Tamatonga coming out. Paul Heyman versus Tony Khan. Loser will fear for their lives. I like that. I like that. So it's Dawkins. Why? Obviously, Tamatonga's going to win. But there's Montez there. I don't know. I think Tamatonga Montez Ford would have been a better match to have done. But they've gone with Angelo Dawkins. Boom. Interesting. Boom. So Dawkins, Tamatonga next. This is first time we're seeing Tamatonga in a singles match on WWE TV. Obviously, he's done a tag match. This is first solo match. Dave, what Bailey? I want Bailey. Bailey's first and centre. She's actually covering up Charlotte Flair. Just to show you. Boom, there's Charlotte. But no, we're going to cover her up with Bailey. Boom. Let me know what you think. It's been alright, and it's been a good show. I think this has been a better show. The pacing's been better of this SmackDown show than Raw. I mean, Raw was okay. It felt like we got some segments on Raw that we didn't need. I feel like this one, as finally Bailey is on an advertisement. Oh yes, yes she is. Irish, she's on the SummerSlam one as well. Irish Rebel, it is good. Men acknowledge. The good men acknowledge Dave. The good men acknowledge Dave. I need a wise man. Who's going to be my wise man? I am your stream chief. Don't acknowledge me. Subscribe to me. I am Dave in real life. Subscribe to me. Bailey is on an advertisement. OMG. Very cool. Yeah, well, I even missed that advertisement, by the way. No, I'm the Tybal Thief. No, I'm Dave in real life. Subscribe to me. That's what I should do. Yeah, you will find it hard to find wise men in this chat. Wise woman, then. A wise woman. There we go. We'll throw it out to the women. Fury Usyk. All the belts. All the belts. Boom. 2K24 sponsors. Got Simon Miller getting some mega bucks for doing that voiceover. Don't get us involved, lol. Bailey can be your wise woman, Dave. I've tried. I keep trying to get her in touch with her. She's just no go, mate. She's just too busy. Andrade is coming to. Everybody's just coming to SmackDown. You remember when Via were coming? I hope that's not the case here. They're coming. They will come to SmackDown eventually. Here we go. The black. We fade to black. Tama Tonga, it's fire. The new bloodline. Look at this. Tama Tonga coming out, led by Solo Sikoa. There is Tangaloa, but pure fire. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That is cool, man. Obviously, the son of Haku. Are they calling him Tongalo? It's not Tangalo, it's Tongaloa. He was known as Tangaloa. They are calling him Tongaloa. But it was written down as Tangaloa, but it's not. It's Tongaloa according to that graphic. So that's interesting. Dave Liv Morgan is my wise woman. Of course she is. Yes, simp. I don't get involved either. Tama Tonga, looking fireman. Those who watch New Japan know all about Tanga Loa and Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny. First time for Tama Tonga to be on WWE TV. Obviously, Tangaloa has been a part of WWE before. Oh, I did learn out something quite interesting. I know you probably already know. Something about Max Caster. Did you know? Remember Bobby Lashley's sisters? Max Caster from AEW was one of Bobby Lashley's sisters. Boom. Mind blown. Honestly, go Google search Bobby Lashley's sisters, and one of them is Max Caster from AEW. I know. Honestly, he looks horrendous in a dress. So Tama Tonga's got Dawkins already in a compromised position. He's brayed up in the corner. Met by the approval of the new head of the table, tribal chief, or at least deputy. What would you call it? Caretaker. Caretaker tribal chief. Montez is proper energetic out on the ringside. Montez, Angelo Dawkins getting some offense. This is upsetting Solo. He's getting a bit trigger happy. Oh, down goes Tama. We're going to get a suicide dive, are we? But Solo is up on the ring apron. Oh, takes a punch though by Dawkins. This distraction enough. Oh, Montez, nice takeout. Oh, nice pose. I said in the preview, Would you like a Street Profits Bloodline storyline? Oh, there's Tangaloa takes Montez into the ring post. So Montez has got Samoan spiked. This has got Dawkins' attention. Tama Tonga. Nice. Face to first goes Dawkins into the mat. 1, 2, 3. Tama Tonga gets the victory. Lot of shenanigans in this matchup. But Bloodline are the ones that take the victory. Feel like Dawkins might be getting a visit to the spike. They throw up the wands. Paul Heyman outside the ring. He's got his finger up. He's acknowledging. It's Solo's looking. Here we go. Samoan spike time for Dawkins. Boom! Down goes Dawkins. Nice heel work. Yep. Feel like they're proper going to sell Solo Sikoa now. They're going to proper make you believe that he is, the next in line. It's really, really going to push him to the moon now. Obviously, they want to position him as the top of this group before Jacob Fatu shows up. But yeah, interesting things happening with the Bloodline. I love Bloodline 2.0. I could see big potential. I would rather have these go after Cody right now. Having Solo Cody feud would be where I would be itching for. Give him something juicy. I mean, that the Bloodline storyline should not really end. That should continue. Here's Blair Davenport. Hello, Blair. Not involved the Queen of the Ring, of course. She's coming soon, like everybody else. B. Priestley, a former name before they changed it. Former partner of Will Ospreay. In fact, if it was they married. Someone in the crowd stick the middle finger up. Honestly, this girl deserves to be at the top of the show. She has worked her ass off. She has done everything. But she's coming soon. Oh, we are at the night's main event then. Because here is the phenomenal AJ Styles. You want none. You don't want none. Dave, who is this woman? Blair Davenport from NXT, dude. She's great wrestler, great worker. She's been around the block for many, many years. She deserves a shot. She was B. Priestley everywhere else, but they gave her the shittiest name of Blair Davenport. She was NXT UK, went to NXT, but she's been Stardom. Well, she's been everywhere. She's been in AEW. Had a fallout with Britt Baker, I believe. Oh, there was a female wrestler from there, and they had a bit of a spat. AJ Styles. There we go. Orton, AJ. This should be a banger. Yeah, what? Smackdown has been flipping fire tonight. I've enjoyed it. It's getting a good rating out of me. It's probably the show of the week. Come on. Why are you not letting me enlarge? Oh, I'll do it that way then. You awkward get. Put the one up. Leeds, I am coming to SmackDown. Also, your Irish Rebel. Howdy. Breaking news, someone is coming to SmackDown soon. Everyone's coming to SmackDown. I mean, it's nice that they're advertising them. I get that, but it's a bit like they're coming soon. Oh, they're coming soon, are they? They're coming soon. We know. We saw the draft. For lols, they should do this for about 4 weeks and have it like Veer is coming and do it with these guys. Yeah, you know what I mean? It'd be fun. Just these vignettes every week for 4 weeks. And then they finally show up. Yeah. They should have done that for Dijak. They should have done that, for, on Raw. They didn't. They didn't do it for Kiana James. They didn't do it for Dijak. Feel like they're making up for that with these guys. There was no video package for Dijak. There was no video package for Kiana James. They're just like forgotten about. So that was a bit weird that they didn't get video packages. Something to note. Maybe they get a video package on Monday and they're coming soon. I've been watching XPW. That's awesome. Don't watch. Do you know what? I haven't watched another wrestling show. I've been so lazy. Haven't watched MLW for a while, even though I know there's pay-per-views that I need to watch. Obviously, I don't do TNA. I don't do AEW. I mean, I should do TNA. I do like Joe Hendry, by the way, but I only really like him. So unless he's involved in something, it's really hard for me to be bothered. Leeds, we are going to run a Smackdown. God, imagine Irish Rebel trying to run Smackdown. He'd bump into Jay Cargill and it'd be all over. It'd be like, oh my God. It'd flatline. So in a week's time, a Saturday, Usyk versus Tyson Fury. I'm working. Typical. But beneath, one needs. We are doing NXT again this week. We will be live for NXT on Tuesday. We have got that retro watch along as well on Sunday. We're doing King of the Ring 2000. Should be a belter. Already done the thumbnail for it. We'll set up that stream at some point over this weekend. But we are doing that for sure. Probably start at 7. Probably will do. Something like that. Either 7 or half 7. We'll be starting early. No probs Irish. Next Friday, more for the King of the Ring. The contract signing of Cody versus YouTuber. Flip. Nobody wants that match. So we've got a quarterfinal match. Knight or Escobar versus Tonga. And we've got Orton or Styles versus Ace. Orton, A. Oh, God. Whoever gets A. Oh, it's going to be a belter. But we've already got it sorted out on the other bracket for next week. Cargill versus Jax. Belair will either face Michin or Stratton. Imagine Stratton versus Belair. Next week's show looks like it's going to be fire. But we've got voices. Because he talked to me. They talked to me. Randy Distortion Horton is on his way. Dylan says YouTuber is going to lose his United States title against Cody. I don't think his title's up for grabs. I don't think Ace is on the line. I don't think it's title for title. I just think it's just for the Universal. Well, the undisputed title, sorry. At least you're not streaming SmackDown next week. I'm not. Do you want a Dave Reacts? I might do a Dave Reacts. It will come on the morning after, though. I'll finish work and do a Dave Reacts, so you get to see me absolutely knackered from a 12-hour shift. And I'll do a reaction. I'll do, yeah, Dave Reacts. We'll do a Dave Reacts. I'll do a debut one for Raw. Oh, this kid, look at that smile on his face. This is what it's all about, man. This shit right here. That kid's day has just been made up. Oh, cool. That kid's day. It's just, honestly, that's what it's all about. Bless, that kid has just like the best day ever. He's just looking at is that a Japanese Macho King? I feel like that's a Japanese Macho King. I think he just said something to him. Randy's having the best time of his life right now. Yes, do a Dave Reacts. I'm not going to do a match. I'm just going to do my thoughts of the show. I'll try and watch clips and then just give you my reaction to it. Try and limit it to a couple of minutes rather than trying to do like an half an hour flipping reaction, which it was not good. It was hard to do, but we'll do something. Have a look. You talk to me, because the actual Dave React videos did okay in my opinion. They didn't get ignored. They got over 50 odd views, so it's not bad. It didn't flop. I thought there was a potential for them to flop, and they didn't. So they're just a nice little addition to the channel. So something to definitely look at, doing more of them in the future. And we don't need to just do wrestling. I could just do anything, react to anything. So if you anything that you want me to react to, let me know. It'd be nice if I haven't seen it, so that you just get a genuine reaction when I do watch it. Randy, obviously we're at the main event, so they are taking their time. Really soaking in the crowd to sing songs, singing. Next Friday is at Jacksonville. OMG! MGF! Nah! TK is making his debut. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. It's in the hometown of AEW. Uh-oh. So there is the men's bracket. We've already got Tama Tonga already through. We also saw Carmella Hayes go through. The winner of this will face Carmella Hayes next week. AJ, in the form of his life, look at him. He's just stacked at the minute. So is Randy. I mean, this is a flipping main event from like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Look at them now. They still look amazing. We go to an ad break. Still look absolutely amazing now, even though they were stacked. Yeah, Days has got a video up. Imagine just there, sat watching his video while we're streaming. Dave reacts on Wrestling Days' video live. No, we're not doing that. Oh, we've gone up by a subscriber, by the way. We're now at 603. Shout out to the new subscriber. The unmissable video's now up to 81 views, which is cool. It was struggling, but it's now up to 81 views, which is very, very cool. Probably get a video out tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Might try and have a bit of fun with the Uncle Howdy the thing, you know, with the puppets. Yeah, I think we could do that. Let's see if I can put which wrestler to the puppet out of the ones that have been announced so far. So Joe Gacy would be Oscars. Yeah, we could have a bit of fun with that. That's a good idea. I'm down for that idea now. Yeah. That's a video. That is a video. Oh, I'm a genius. We don't give facts, we just make silly videos. If you're down for that one. So me putting the wrestlers to the gimmicks, the puppets, let me know. Could have a lot of fun with that. Could have a hell of a lot of fun with that. I like that idea. Somebody else can nick my thumbnail. Yeah, I could have a lot of fun with that. That could be interesting. We're back from. Did I mention earlier having a barbecue tomorrow? Are you inviting me to a barbecue? Oh, Leeds, mate. It's brilliant. Yeah. What time do you want me round? Your parents would proper like, who's this dude? Oh man, that would be a showing. I'll bring some food with me. I'll bring some food. Oh, it's going to be awesome weather tomorrow. It is changing, I believe, on Sunday, so literally got to make the most of this British sunshine while we've got it, because it will go back shit by next week, apparently. So let's enjoy it. I will be wearing my shorts tomorrow. My legs are getting... I'm thinking my legs are out now, which is amazing. I'm usually covered up, but I'm literally just in a t-shirt. I was nice and warm at the minute. How is your daughter? She's cool. She's fine. She's a lot better. Still got a bit of a cough, but you know she's not giving up. Bless her. She's enjoying life, which is about time. Yeah, she had a rough April, but so far in May she's taking it well. Randy Orton has just dumped AJ Styles on a barricade. Oh, we're going to get that. He's going to drape him over and AJ battles back, forearm to the face of Randy Orton. AJ goes up onto the announce desk, nearly destroys the announce desk, and then jumps into Orton, gets caught onto the ring apron. Dave, next, going to be... Dave, NXT going to be awesome next week, mate. Yeah, it does look good because we are starting the qualifying matches to that North American title match, which will be a ladder match. So we actually are starting their qualifiers on Tuesday. So big matches. Obviously, we've got Meechin, who's involved in that. We've got Via Hale, what's involved in that. So there's some big matches coming on NXT, so that's going to be fun. We are live for NXT this week. Sadly no Raw, sadly no Smackdown, but we are definitely doing NXT. Defo be back for that. But obviously Sunday we are doing the Retro Watch Along King of the Ring 2000, so that should be good. So we'll have a bit of a chill out on Sunday, bit of a chilled stream as always, and just have a bit of a laugh. And if any news over this weekend after tonight, we'll talk about it in that stream. So that should be fun. God, the Japanese Macho Man's giving Randy Orton advice. Here comes AJ on the run, takes out the knee of Randy. Derails Randy. Looks like we're going to another ad break. Orton down knee. Looks in pain. Good man. So yeah, Randy Orton looks like he's gonna struggle now. AJ versus Hayes though, kind of more wanting that now, to be honest. That would be absolute fire next week. AJ Hayes. Oh, I kind of want it. In fact, I need it. Yes, this show has been good. The pacing of SmackDown tonight has been excellent. It hasn't been a dull moment throughout the show. We've got quite a lot of stuff happen. Now, obviously, a bit of a bum note was the Logan Paul reveal. Not gonna lie, but the show itself has been great since then. I mean, it amazingly enough, that was in the first 10 minutes of the show, and now we're in the last 10 minutes of the show. I mean, that's how crazy it's been. Craziness. So yeah, let me know what you think of this show so far. I mean, yeah, obviously we're at the night's main event, so it's been good, man. Obviously, Irish Rebel. You still doing Hulk Hogan tomorrow? Ooh, brother, brother. The 9-inch pythons. Come, what you gonna do when the 24-inch pythons come crashing down on you? Hulk Hogan. I don't like Hulk Hogan, though. I don't like him. Watching too many Hulk Hogan matches would be my worst nightmare. The only Hogan matches worth watching is when he loses. Yay. Saturday the 18th of May, that Fury Usyk. Box office. Got to pay pennies for it. Back to SmackDown, baby. This program may contain flashing images. I always like to say that. Swirling around. My back's starting to hurt a little bit. One king. Yeet! One queen. Lyra Valkyria. The tournament. Plus. Women's. Greenville. It's from Greenville. I don't know where Greenville is. Dakota? SU, I don't see. SC, I don't know where that is. Is it South Dakota? Greenville, South Carolina or something like that? I don't know. SmackDown has been good tonight, says Steven. It's been really good. Actually, it's been a good show. It's been well paced. Lots of stuff. I just think the show's been good, man. It's been the best show of the week by a country mile. Better than Raw. Thought Raw just in places just seemed a little bit unnecessary. I mean, we've got Becky Lynch again on Monday Night Raw this week or next week. I mean, just AJ Styles is dumped over. Leeds, I'll have a barbecue tomorrow with Kayla Braxton running around in a thong bikini. That will be. You cheated on Jay Cargill already. Orton has just dumped AJ outside of the ring. Can I come Irish Rebel? I've been watching XPW Dave. Have you? That's cool. So Randy Orton, just like Bianca had issues with her leg in her match, Randy has issues with his leg in this match. AJ avoiding that rope neck breaker. Nice reversals. Kick by Orton. Struggling with his leg. Really selling that leg. Get nice clothesline to AJ. AJ gets planted down again. Orton ducks. You always know that Orton can release that RKO out of nowhere. Dave, yes, I'm still doing my Hulk Hogan. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. I gotta turn on the side. Oh, what you gonna do? I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan. I do appreciate what he did back in the 90s, but that's as far as I go with Hulk Hogan, to be honest. Where, Hogan, where? I don't like anybody else having the limelight, where? Randy Orton is struggling with that knee. He's proper selling it. It keeps collapsing on him. So, phenomenal forearm incoming. It's set up RKO. No, it's not the ropes. He's knocked AJ off. Great presence of knowledge there by Randy Orton to take out AJ. AJ stuck in the corner, but Orton's struggling on that knee. That is a major factor. Leeds all evening have Cargill in her butt trousers. AJ's holding on to the leg of Orton. He's actually pulling pressure on Orton's leg. It's a submission move. It's like a leg lock he's got attached. Orton looks in agony. I think we're getting Randy chants. AJ's got that locked in hard. He's fisting the ground. That's not a tap, by the way. He's actually thumping the ground. Orton finally pushes AJ down. AJ back to his feet. Gets caught. Nice suplex. Oh, that was lovely. Caught one of the best suplexes in the game. Pull in that pad off his knee. Randy looking at it, shaking his head. Does get back up, but he's struggling with that leg. This has been good. This has been a good match. Oh, we had a bit of a glitchiness with the camera. I don't think that's anything. I just think that was just a bit of interference. Randy punching AJ. He's going up to the middle rope. It's a great visual of that crowd in the distance. It's going to the top. Oh, nice. It slips underneath and pulls Randy into that turnbuckle. So he escapes it but gets thrown outside. Oh, can Randy deliver? He's got him on that middle rope. Neck breaker. What's a DDT off the middle? This has been brutal, man. What a match. It's only the first round of the King of the Ring. We haven't had LA Knight yet. LA Knight is up against Santos Escobar. That will probably be next week. Sizing him up. The Apex Predator sizing up AJ. Tries to go for the RKO. Does get pushed away. Forearm. Looking to now. AJ's got him set up for the phenomenal forearm. Goes to the middle. Connects. It's on the mark. 1, 2. Randy gets to the rope though. He breaks the hold. What a match this is. This is quality. This is good. For a Smackdown for free. You're getting this for free. 5 stars, Mr. Meltzer, please. Randy still clutching that knee. It's a great match. This is really good. Sizing up for the Styles splash. This is awesome chance from this SmackDown crowd. RKO! He's hit it. The RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. He's got it. Wasted all that time trying to set him up for the Styles splash, but has turned it round so it's Randy Orton what will face Carmelo Hayes next week. The phenomenal forearm didn't get the job done. Randy, with great sense, ring sense, grabs that rope, breaks it, but then wasted time getting him into the style splash, and Randy, this RKO out of nowhere, boom, 1, 2, 3. To end, what a brilliant match that was. Randy, even though he doesn't look like a winner, he's struggling. He's got his hand held raised. And that's it. End of SmackDown. Randy Orton versus Carmella Hayes next week. Whew. Banger after banger after banger. Heard that Bailey will be at Irish Rebels barbecue in her butt trousers, and Dave will also be invited to Irish Rebels. I invited her without Irish Rebel knowing. That's it. Get your scores in. Get your scores in for this SmackDown. It was that was great. I'm not going to lie, that was a good show. Lots and lots of things there to talk about. The QR code is obviously going to take up most of the conversation of the weekend. The puppets. The master of puppets. But which one is which puppet? That is a question to be asked. Could have a bit of fun with that. That will be my video tomorrow, I think. So, you know what? I'm going to give it a nice, generous 7.5. Fantastic main event. Yep, there we go. 7.5. That is the show of the week. Show of the week. Oh, God, I'm moving stuff around. Boom. That's what I wanted to do. Boom, boom, boom. 6.75. Really that low? So Jesse went for a 7. Stephen's gone for a 7. Dylan, we have a 2.7, a 7.259 out of 10. I gave it for 10, but Bogdan Paul ruined it. Kayla was on the show. I think a 7.5 is more than adequate, to be quite honest with you. 6.75. Why so low, Shaquem? I'm interested to why you can't give it a 7. Do you know what? No, I don't want you to just give it a 7. I mean, I just want to know why you give it a 6.75. That's pretty reasonable to ask why you scored it a little bit lower. Great stream as always, Dave. Thank you, Stephen. Made even better by you guys in the chat. Obviously, you guys make these streams. It's been a good show. It is easy. It's easily the easiest show to do each week. Something with all these shows this week weren't being the greatest, ain't been the greatest. Yeah, but Raw didn't really deliver. NXT was okay. That's why I scored it low. This one's been the best show of the week. I don't know about AEW, I don't know about TNA. But this was the show of the week for me. I thought this was better than Raw. Definitely better than NXT. Some of these matches didn't make sense. They're not meant to make sense. They're qualifying matches for the King and Queen of the Ring. They're not meant to make sense. They're supposed to be random. And that's what I liked about this, is that, yes, they had a purpose. They had a main event. You know what I mean? They had something to gain for winning. So that's what made them make sense. Even TNA wasn't fantastic. It was, but it was good, but seemed better. All right, that's interesting. It's interesting, mate. Not every show can be bangers and bangers each and every week. It's not a given. Do you know what I mean? You can't expect great shows all the time. The problem with Raw for me was the pacing of that show was clunky at best. They advertised way too many matches when they shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have advertised the matches that they advertised. That was a big, massive mistake from them, and that made me just think, why are we getting Chad Gable versus blah, blah, blah? Why is Becky out? You know what I mean? Let's just get the matches that you promised. Dynamite was better this week than it has been the last couple of weeks. TNA this week had a lot of promos. You're going to get that. I mean, obviously with shows like Dynamite and TNA, you've got one show, your main show each and every week, which has got to set up your next pay-per-view. So basically, you've got to cut them promos to get your story. You've got to, you know what I mean? It's that work ethic. I think TNA's, I don't know what next pay-per-view you're building towards, but I assume there's a pay-per-view on the horizon, which they will be promoting again. So yeah, you're going to get a lot of promos, unfortunately. That's just how it works. AEW, I feel like they're just trying to cusp together new feuds, I guess. Obviously, Adam Copeland had a fantastic match against one of the blacks. What's his face? You know what? You go into it and you remember the name and you can't remember the name anymore. Bedtime, got to try and get some up for Fulham City. Oh, fuck that match. Rec Wrestling Official A, you are in the background wrestling, backyard wrestling. But if you are posting a vid after SmackDown, if you'd like to check it out. Alright, okay. Rec Wrestling Official, shout out to you. Backyard wrestling, okay. That's the hardcore stuff, isn't it? Shout out to you, dude. Wendy Chu on NXT Level Up. Cut that promo, that video package on Raw. NXT, sorry, where she was snoring. Did not watch AEW. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Go check out Rec Wrestling Official if you like backyard wrestling. Go check them out for sure. And yeah, I think that's it. I think we're calling it a day. I'm absolutely shattered. Need to get some sleep in this heat. So yeah, I've got a busy day tomorrow, so it is bedtime. So yeah, been an enjoyable SmackDown as always. Make sure that you join me on Sunday for our little retro watch along, which is going to be the King of the Ring 2000. So not too far long ago, but still, it looked like a really good show, to be quite honest with you. A great main event. I think it's the McMahons with Triple H versus the Rock and the Brothers of Destruction. So that should be a class main event. So yeah, look forward to that on Sunday, and obviously next week NXT. Yeah, Dave reacts videos, unmissables, toy hunt on Sunday morning. There will be a toy hunt released on Sunday. So that should not be missed. That's unmissable. Anyway, so yeah, do what Shaquem does if you're new. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, unmissable. And yeah, just watch out for all that content coming soon. So thank you everyone what is here right now, and everyone what's been in the chat all this stream. It's been fantastic. But it is the end. Oh, the end is near. Time to draw the final curtain. I need to do a proper outro like that, don't I? Anyway, I've been Davey Me Alive. You guys have been awesome. Until Sunday, bye for now. See you later. Love you all. Bye.